guys, let me just talk about my life on lithium. It's all about anybody who's on lithium or anything about it. I'm just gonna tell things my own experience, how things are. I don't take lithium anymore, which is good. I don't take anything at all. I'm getting off programs and other things because I really don't need it anymore. Is one of the reasons why this whole YouTube is about. It's about whole different perspectives, whole different. There's things to try out, and medication isn't the only option. That's why I do meditation. That's why I do Tai Chi and other things. It's just don't mind anything. Just don't mind trying to do it. Just try to do it. Just simply what it feels like. There's no thought about it. Simply just what it feels. Okay, let me start. I started taking lithium on 7th grade, I think, and I was usually in miss puberty and everything, so I really didn't know what was going on, really. And, well, when I started taking lithium, my whole body went through a spaz, really. I felt like I needed to do a lot of other things. I felt such a strong feeling to make myself towards. But for my personality, I'm usually a rebel, kind of, so I kind of go against a lot of things. And some people might feel very discreet or very, like, usually medication at first you feel very sleepy and very, like, just, you really don't know what to do, and then it goes to the flip side, you really want to do something, and you can't really control it. It gives you a certain urge. For me, it gave me a certain urge to do stuff. It gave me just a very opening. I couldn't control myself. I hurted myself a lot. I felt like I wasn't really feeling like myself at all. And that started hurting myself. Like, I wanted to prove myself for others, and I am not the person I am. And I hurt myself countless of times, and because of that, because of one of my, I filled myself with reasons why I should do this, why I should do that, and that also became very self-absorbed to me and very anger and all that other frustrations that I shouldn't really have to do, but it did, and that made me just very back off, very. It didn't want me to have a relationship or anything. I didn't felt like I was worthy, or simply just saying I'm not worth it. Any of it. I had to suffer for myself all the time. I keep thinking I was never worth anything, and I hope you hope that what I'm here standing here today shows otherwise. That there is a way to do things so much better and so much easier than just rely on frustration and anger, rely on power. Because there's so much more than power. And what are you thinking about power or anything? There's so much more power than what is and isn't. Power takes time. You can't just blow up all by yourself. You have to use that time to make something worth it. We all are like ships in the sea. We can't just henceforth and just gap on our way. We have to sway, and then that's how we get better. It's like a workout, pretty much. And when I started taking off the medication just last year. That was really a breeze. You also feel other things when you take medication like that. It's gonna be scary because it does take a lot of energy. It takes a lot of water. It takes so much water, and you can be very hesitant about that. And also, it makes things very. If you take too much, you start shaking and other things. I remember a lot of things about my medication with lithium. I take in other medications too. I'll talk about that in not next medication, next video. I hope you guys join in. Hope to help you guys in this journey, or if you are taking medication or anything, just let me know. I like to talk to you guys about it if you are. And if you're scared or you have anxiety, if you think you have mental illness or anything like that, then simply choose to try to prove that you're not. Don't don't let my words be saying that take off medication. No, listen to your doctors, listen to everything, and see what works for you. Control what you choose. Things never seem all easy, and patience can be a cruelty sometimes. You say that things don't change at all, but they do. You never know when you're walking a path, and if it's the right one, really. You just have to trust yourself and hope that everything is working. Just rely on your passions, rely on your dreams, because sometimes that's the only thing you have. Your faith, the thing that you really are. And that's what it kept me going. The people that I love, the people that I trust, the people that I want to be with. There's all these dreams and all these things, but people are people, and they're just right in front of you. A piece of them is always going to be a part of you, no matter where they are and how they're going to be. I hope I'm not going off course, but it's true. I hope you guys doing okay. If you are taking medications or you're having some sort of illness and you think you're taking want to take medication or anything, just try it out if you want to. It is a long process to take medication and try to get off of it, but there are better ways too. I sometimes take meditation every once a week or so when I'm feeling stressed out. I give myself time. There's nothing wrong in giving yourself time to take away from responsibility. To simply hang out with the people that you really want to be with. Because life isn't about work or anything. It's about people who you want to make with, the people who you want to grow with. Keep saying people. It's all about yourself too, loving yourself and nurturing yourself too. And there's so many things that connect us all anyway. Environment, all these tools, everything, people, to mechanics, to passions, to dreams. There's everything that is. Just search up what people do and all that. Search up what you really want. Really, what makes you happy? What doesn't give you anxiety? Try to choose something that just you want to build yourself on. Yeah, it may give you anxiety, but it's better that way. If you try, you keep on trying. I know I am. Some things I'm still stuck with, and sometimes it's good because that means you know how to grow it. You know how to control it. You know who you are. Just why not grow it? You have, just to say, you have a garden. You have this dresser, and you can't move it. You can't do anything about it. And why frustrate you when you have something? You have something, and sometimes it takes more time. Sometimes it do that. But to have something is simply just a gift. It's simply just to say that I can work with something like this. I have something I can do. That's why I try everything. Because I have this point in mind. But I give myself time. I give myself at least 5 minutes to do that. Be focused on what you want. To not give myself anxiety. Because I used to toy myself all the time about that. I'm going way too off the course on lithium, but I'm sorry. I really want to say all these things. And in the next video, I will say a lot more about medication. And all that. It does lower your life expectancy to like 70 or so because lithium is very hard. Lithium is very touchy, and that's why I drew blood like every month or so to check up and all that. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm searching things. I used to search all these things to help myself, and I finally did. And I don't need to search anything anymore. I already know what to do. I hope you guys know what you need to do. So if you have anything to say about lithium or anything I left out on, let me just go off with the last thing that I remember. Lithium's hard to get rid of. You have to you have to ignore a lot of your urges. Your Because I'm an extreme empath, I can feel so much, and I'm very sensitive about that. But not anymore, kind of. Still a bit of drought, but yeah. It was very nerving trying to get rid of it. It took a lot of. You know about me that when I was taking it off, I was also suffering from a stomach virus. Yeah, a stomach virus, and that too. I had the most terrible year of my life, but now this is my best year of my life because I get to choose really who I want to be and everything. You always have the choice, but really be free of something that you really didn't want to have, to be against it. It's not bad to take medication. But it's annoying when you can't have full control of your body. When something's always toying you. But sometimes you have to work the best of it. You can't always get what you want, but you always can get what you need. No matter how life goes, you always get the portion that you really want. Sometimes you just have to flip it. You have to choose and choose and choose. Okay, I'm rambling too much off. I'm gonna sign out right here. I hope you guys find something, or if I haven't spoken something, just give me a shout out, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Try and do something else with this earbuds and stuff. I have my camera and everything set up. I'm gonna do a lot more videos, so don't wait out. Hopefully don't miss out. That's what I'm saying. I am so excited for my journey to becoming like this, and I hope you have the best rest of your day. I'm rumbling a little bit, but yep, this is First Light signing out. All right, see you guys. Have a good one. Bye.